Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Vick. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
7 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down now. It's Bush, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Reggie Bush there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard
line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard. Line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Saints nothing.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, Saints.
Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From midfield, here's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Vic. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Thomas Morstead.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vick, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the gun, Vick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They will indeed go for it. Vick, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At the 29-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Going to throw right side here, complete. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 67 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Dancing to his... And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Stepping up, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Michael Vick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Saints 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
For this life, I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him work. Can't relate. Watch him skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red free, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On first down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
On down.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
On second down, it's Bush. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
A gain of a yard brings up third.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
3. It's fourth down.
There's Bush on fourth down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
14.
We're back now in KC. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw.
It's fourth down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Good.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf, 43 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
It's been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a play fake. Breeze. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now left side on the swing pass. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And he finds Jimmy Graham. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And the Saints, first down.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.